Hello and welcome back to Lord Fet Gaming Plays Wasteland Remastered. I'm your host Lord Fet, and today's Wasteland Remastered video, we're on the final part, which is Base Cochise, and we're going to get to the end of the game. You heard me, the end of the game. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Wasteland content like this, and do not forget to hit that notification bell to be updated my videos and more. Now, in the last video, we raided the Guardian Citadel, caused some trouble, and visit the Savage Village here. So next up is Base Cochise. Yep, we're going to assault it from the air. You heard right. Now you need a helicopter pilot. You got that from the sleeper base. One character only needs to learn it, which is very easy. Dan is our pilot here. Before you actually go, stock up on plastic explosives, power packs, rope, and a crowbar. And just go ahead on the helicopter and use the helicopter pilot skill on the character who has it. And away you go. You're going to see that in a few moments. This is like awesome right here. Yeah. You get some text here. You're going to lift off. See, look at this. Look at this. It's lifting off right now. This is great. This is great. Base Cochise. Pick that. You definitely pick that. And it's going to actually assault the outer areas here. So this way you fight less, which is really good. Bad news is you crash on the roof. Oops. I'm going to give the helicopter sequence a 10. The pilot, Dan, I'm giving him a 2. Yeah, that was great. We shot up the robots. And bad news is he crashed us here. Great news is, like I said before, we're on the roof. Now, in seriousness here, organize your party here. Once you're done organize them, there's a spot right here where we're going to use the TNT because we're going to rappel down. Yeah, go ahead, pick a character with TNT and hit at the spacebar right there or the center of the character. Then use the rope. Yeah, that's why we brought rope. Always bring rope, because this will get us down there. This will be in Base Cochise right here. Our next stop is we're going to head outside real quick and open up the gate here, because we're going to exit that way later on in the video here. Now use the Secpass B here for this gate right here, the inner gate. Yeah, it's real easy. You try to lockpick it or blow it up, it will not do a thing. Yeah, see, it's resistance to explosives. Yeah, it is resistance to explosives. Once again, I'll put timestamps in the video to help people out. Now, this door right here is not resistant to explosives. I'm using, I believe, plastic explosives, if I can find it. Yeah, I'm using the good stuff here, everyone. Yeah, I'm calling it the good stuff. And there you go. Now we got our way out right here. And I will do is open both doors again later on. Yeah, I will definitely do that. I'll probably do it off screen. So now next up right here, we're going to go upstairs and we're going to visit the head of this base, this AI right here. This Base Cochise computer here. Yep, this is our antagonist here. It's a computer. So I'm typing a few words in. Chat. That's one you want to type in. Base Cochise here. It's giving us its plan. Yeah, see. I'm just typing a whole bunch of things. Mission. That's the mission right here. Yeah, destroy all life. Yeah, that is not a good idea. Finster, yeah, I spelled it wrong, but he'll say something about that. And one thing, do not type in break. You'll be tossed somewhere else, and getting out there is very hard. So right here, what you want to do is use TNT here or a crowbar, and we're getting a secret way. Yeah, we're going to do that. So go ahead and do this, and voila, we have arrived. Yep. So we're going to go over here and lockpick this door here. And then afterwards, we're going to get in some serious trouble with security here. Yes, we are. The reason why we didn't do break on floor 2 of Base Cochise here, because the terminal will dump you on the other side of the bridge and you have to swim across. Instead, we're going to extend the bridge here. Well, I'm going to say this. Security is pretty tight here. Well, it was tight. I'm just opening up these doors right here for giggles. I think you're supposed to type in a password. After I open the doors, I'll reveal it. Yeah, it's a very simple command. At time of recording, I thought I had to open up all the doors. I did it anyways for giggles. And let me explain what I'm going to be doing right now in this section right here. Vax is a NPC you can recruit here. Yeah, you have to create one. Except the difference is you're not breaking the laws of humanity here. Nope. Instead, you're having an AI helping you out. You heard me right. Your very own robot. Yes, it's like robot on robot violence if I go this route right here. If you do not like cloning at all or didn't get enough skill points for the clone tech, well, this is a great alternative. He does come with power armor. That is great news. So while I'm opening up doors, I'm going to get into trouble. I think security is coming for me right now. Yeah, I think the robots do not like me at all kidnapping one on their own. Well, technically, I am not kidnapping at all. I'm just showing people how to kidnap. Seriously. So I'm just opening up these cages here. Once I am done with that, I'll go back to the terminal and I'll set up how you actually go ahead and do this. Yep, the robots are trying to stop us. Now you go to this terminal right here. I'm gonna give everybody some set of instruction right now. This is very easy. Number 1, type in run right here. Yeah, or go on your Xbox One controller and say RUN, and then pick the option admin, which is option 3 here. And Vax will actually spawn so you could actually recruit it. There's your free achievement. Now next up is the 2 power armors. We're going to get just that. So we're going to go ahead and open this door up. And what we're going to do is go ahead and fight some enemies in order to get this power armor here. Now the initial Guardians are taken care of. Sardo, unfortunately, is unconscious here. I have to play the waiting game. Great news is now we have access to the power armor, some power packs, RPGs, and lava rockets. Either way, we got ourselves some nice arsenal. We ever run out of power packs, we'll go ahead and pick up some rockets. We won't be doing that if you know what you are doing. So I'm going to try to do is get Sardo up so this way he gets his power armor. Yes, here is a tip from me. Try not to rest in Base Cochise here. Yeah, it's dangerous. There is only one area you can actually rest 100%. I'll reveal that when I get there. But for now, get your power armor equipped. Yeah, make sure everybody now has power armor. That is 5 from the Guardian Citadel and 2 in Base Cochise here. Also grab some of these power packs. Yeah. So our next stop here, it will be floor 3. Yeah. So we're going to go back where we came from. Yeah. Say bye to Vax here, unless you have them in your party here, which is cool either way. So go back where you came from. And yeah, just keep on going and we'll go across this bridge. Now we're going to get to floor 3 right here. Go to the ladder right here. Go ahead and descend on floor 3. We're going to go inside this room first. To span one party member, this is very simple here. You have more people. They'll all take damage while one person won't. Go to this tunnel right here. It'll open up area 2 here of floor 3. Reunite your party member. We're going to repeat this for this area here, so this way we don't get killed by mines. Make sure you have 4 or 5 perception here. I trained one guy, my Fenton guy, with 5 perception here, so this way he'll see all the mines. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do this now. See, there's the mines right here. Just follow the path to safety here. Just keep on doing what I'm doing. This is very simple here. Yeah, keep on going. Get to a terminal here and flip the switch for number 3 here in this area here. So once we get out of here, as soon as we get out and close to 3, will be combat. Now we're halfway through level 3. Once again, split your party member up. I think this is luck based. We have very high luck. Well, this party does. Go over here to this terminal here, hit the open button, and voila, the 4th and final part is now open. Now the next part is combat. Yeah, we have to go through a combat simulator. So let's go ahead and do this now. Now, if you move like I did exactly here, you will only face 2 of 4. Now, the 4th one is done here, and the way to Cochise level 4 is open. Now, here's the next part right here. You can exit anytime from the base here to resupply and heal up. This is the only area in the game you could rest. This is very important to know this because this next part will be end game. So I'll do is rest and resupply. I'll be right back. Now, very important, you will need a crowbar and 5 plastic explosives because you're going to have to go through a door here and a Secpass B key. You don't have either one of those, you will not get far. What you want to do right now is go ahead and use the Secpass B key on this door here. Once you do that, we're going to clear out the top in this room here. Only the top, so let's go ahead and clear out the top right now. Now, here is the next part right here that is very simple here. You want to use your plastic explosives on these doors here. Voila. We did that. You need to just keep on doing it because we're going to eventually go through this doorway and dropping off party members. Yes, we're going to be doing that exactly. It requires 4 separate people. Yeah, it's just like the original version. This one, no different. And there you go. 4 of 5 plastic explosives has been used. I'll put timestamps in the video. Now go through this at night time. Now here's a fun tip from me. Nighttime, you can see radiation. Now you want to do right here, use your final plastic explosive. That'll be number 5 for this area here. Go ahead and do that, and voila. Now right here, I want to tell everybody what to do next exactly. Yeah, so we're going to be using an item here, and let me get it. Use the plasma coupler here. Go ahead and use it right here exactly, and voila. Now you're set for blowing up Base Cochise here. Our first process here is going to drop off a person here. This is very important, so listen to me on this here. You want to do is split your party member, leave the member with the Blackstar key and the Rad Suit here. That's very important. Yeah, leave that party member there. They will be useful. So now we're down to exactly 6 party members. So be careful around here navigating just like I am doing right now. Keep on moving carefully. And we're going to go right here in the south area. This will level up brawling, believe it or not. After combat is done, leave party member with the Quasar Key here. This is very important. We'll be using that party member just in a bit here. So now we're down to 5 party members. Now here's the thing right here. If you have 2 with the mezzanine cannon right here, who's dropping off people, you are golden. Do not drop those type of people off and avoid the bomb here. Now this next part right here, make sure you have a party member with a crowbar. Yeah, we're going to stop the conveyor belt. Use the crowbar here. Yeah. Once you do this, the conveyor belt will be stopped. It'll be easier to escape at this point. Otherwise, it'll be random moves. Too many random moves, you die. That's very simple here. Now, our next step here, exactly here, we're going to leave another party member here. Leave the party member with the Nova key here. That's very important. And voila. Now, we have a total of 4 left, so no more ditching party members. This is it right here. You can use electronics to slow down encounters. I figure that's a waste of time. Make sure this group has the Pulsar key here. That's very important. Now, use the Blackstar key. Yeah, go ahead and use it. And voila. We're setting up the blowing up process. Use the Nova key next. Go ahead and do this now. And boom. There you have it. Yeah, you got to step on it every time you use the key. Use the Pulsar key here and then step on it. Yeah, just keep on repeating this here. And we got one more key to use. And we'll start the blowing up process here. Last but not least, use the Quasar key here. Yep, and then step on the panel. Now this next part will save your life right here. I'm going to do it by direction. First of all, go northwest here where the party member is at with the rad suit. Number 1 is red here. Make sure you equip the rad suit though. There you have it. Number 2 is southeast here. And that is yellow here. That's number 2, yellow. And then switch to southwest here. Number 3 will be green. Select that here. Now we have one more left, which is northeast here. And that will be number 4, blue. Once you are done with this, exactly follow the steps I am following because we're going to reunite everybody and get out of Base Cochise ASAP. It's all blowing up. Yeah, you heard me right. It's going bye-bye. Just follow the steps exactly. You can make a mistake, but no more than 60 moves. And if you have a rad suit, you go through that really quick just like I did. Otherwise, you have to go around. And we're going to get the last party member here. This might be combat. If so, battle it real quick. Go auto at this point. Reunite everybody into one party now, ASAP. And go ahead and take the escape pod here. Yep, use the escape pod. And there you go. We will have to battle one more set of foes. Let's go ahead and do it. If you're stuck using combat, go ahead and use auto fire. Now get out of Base Cochise ASAP. Once you're out, slowly move out a few steps so you do not miss the ending. And now let's go ahead and enjoy it.
Shuddering explosions rock the base. Fire blossoms throughout every doorway. Everywhere walls and supports buckle and crumble in the explosions. Debris and shrapnel fly everywhere, killing everything they touch. You can almost imagine robots screaming as they realize that they too are mortal. The following is an excerpt from the Dedication to the History of the Rangers Volume 2 by Carl Allard, 2095, Allard Press, Desert Center, hardbound preface page 2, $10 gold. High on a neighboring hilltop, shielded from the explosion's full fury, the Rangers watched as fire and ruin claimed Base Cochise. Deep in their hearts, they knew that in that hideous pyre burned the malignant creature that almost ended all life on Earth. When the Desert Rangers came to High Pool, they set about burning it to the ground. With the creek dried up and the town abandoned, fresh water became an even more valuable commodity in the wasteland. Life for the rail nomads settled down. With the thieves dealt with, days returned to how things always had been, with the different clans fighting amongst themselves and everybody drowning their sorrows in snake squeezins. That said, the Atchison clan always had time for the Desert Rangers, a courtesy for the help the Rangers gave to the brakemen. With Harry the Bunny Master defeated and the varmint problem dealt with, the Agricultural Center started to provide fresh fruit and vegetables to all the communities in the nearby wasteland. Ugly and his gang consolidated their hold on the town of Quartz. and with nobody left to stand up to them, Quartz became what one crazy old hermit called a wretched hive of scum and villainy. With the demons of the Temple of Blood no longer murdering the citizens of Needles, Needles flourished. The robot menace stopped. The last obstacle to Farron Brygo crowning himself the King of Vegas was gone. He was grateful, but it wasn't long until there would be conflict between him and the Desert Rangers. Charmaine and the servants of the Mushroom Cloud survived the fall of Base Cochise, but the Desert Rangers never heard from her again, even though she had mentioned she may have another mission in mind for them. Fat Freddy didn't survive a visit from the Desert Rangers. His thirst for power and greed led to his demise. Nobody, other than the fast food vendors of Las Vegas, mourned his loss. After the destruction of Base Cochise, the Desert Rangers returned to Sleeper Base, but found it completely ransacked and all remnants of its technology missing. With nothing of value remaining, the Desert Rangers abandoned the base. Project Darwin was shut down and Finster killed, but his mutant menaces escaped and caused no end of trouble for the people of the Wasteland for years to come. Darwin Village was eventually abandoned, but rumors persisted that something still lurked within the facilities. After the Desert Ranger raid on Guardian Citadel to retrieve the keys needed to destroy Base Cochise, the remaining Guardians of the Old Order dispersed into the radioactive wastes. In time, the Desert Rangers moved their base of operations from the old prison to Guardian Citadel, and Ranger Citadel, as it came to be known, became the center of all that was good and lawful in the Wasteland. In the Desert Rangers themselves, well, there are always more tales to tell of them, but those are stories for another time.
I will admit, I do love the ending here. If those of you who played the original, tell me if the addition to it was new to the remaster. If so, this is great right here, I'm going to be honest. They added the stuff that you've done in the game, even though the Quartz one is a little bit buggy. That's my only disappointment in that ending. But other than that was a great ending right here. Even showed you taking over the Guardian Citadel for the Desert Rangers. Well, this is it for my Wasteland Remastered Let's Play series. This is the end right here. Now, in our next Wasteland Remastered videos will be 2 guides and review. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for this wonderful journey in the Wasteland Remaster. Have a wonderful day or night, everyone.